Welcome back. In this lesson, we're diving into another interesting topic, GPT-4 with plugins. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand what plugins are, why you should use them, and the main benefits and limitations of using them. You'll also learn how to use them and discover some of the best plugins that we recommend for students like you. Ready? Let's get started. You can think of plugins as little helpers that add extra abilities to GPT-4. It's like adding a new tool to a Swiss Army knife. These plugins can help GPT-4 do new things or do its usual tasks in better ways. Why should you add more tools to your Swiss Army knife? Well, the more tools you have, the more tasks you can handle, right? The same idea applies to plugins. They can help GPT-4 do things like answering questions from a PDF, finding AI tools, or perfecting a prompt. The biggest benefit of using plugins is that they enhance the capabilities of GPT-4. They can make it more useful, more versatile, and more fun to interact with. For example, a math plugin could help you with answering math questions, and there are new plugins coming out every day. Just like GPT-4 itself, plugins have their limitations too. For one, a plugin can only do what it was designed to do. A math plugin won't be able to help you write a poem, for example. Also, while plugins can improve GPT-4's abilities, they can't make it perfect. It may still make mistakes or misunderstand your requests.
Okay, so let me show you how to use ChatGPT plugins. So what you need to do for that is a ChatGPT Plus subscription. And when you open ChatGPT, go to GPT-4 and click Plugins Beta. At first, you will see this No Plugins Enabled. So click this little arrow, and then these are all my plugins that I already installed. To install new plugins, you need to go to the plugin store. And you'll see this popular, new, and all, and installed plugins here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just install a new plugin. And that's it. You just click install, and it's installed. So ask your PDF, unlock the power of your PDFs, dive into documents, find answers, and bring information to your fingertips. Scholar AI, you can just install these plugins. Whatever you find interesting, you can actually just do this. Oh, Zapier now. I don't want to connect Zapier now. So I'm not going to install the Zapier plugin. Let's go back to plugins beta. So now, as you can see, there are a lot of plugins. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to be able to demo you every single plugin. So this is now up to you to test and try these plugins for yourself. And I will try my best to show you a few now, but I highly encourage you to keep yourself up to date on what plugins are currently hot, what is working, what's not working so well. And the Promptmaster Discord is a perfect place for that. There's a lot of discussion going on, so I highly recommend you join if you haven't already. And now let's get back to this GPT-4 tutorial. So I'm going to say there's an AI. I'm going to use there's an AI for that. And that is for there's one of the biggest databases on AI tools. So what I'm going to do is find me AI tools that can design presentations. This is one of our biggest pain points when it comes to creating courses, is that we have to create the slides by hand because there weren't any really good AIs for this. So let's see. Beautiful AI designer bot, custom templates and media. Okay, presentation GPT. Okay, I'm curious about that. So you see that the plugin that we used brings us here to there's an AI for that.com, and we see presentation GPT here. So if I click the website, I can learn more about presentation GPT. So this is the real power of plugins. And say, okay, I want a presentation about prompt engineering. Choose a theme. Well, I would like to, put in my own template, but let's see. the future PowerPoint presentations. Okay, while this is doing its job, I'm going to show you a few other plugins. Obviously, we could, like go through these and do the research which ones are really good. And you can see, what it actually did, the actual code. Okay, so oops, I want to show you another plugin, GPT-4, and that is Prompt Perfect, which is if I type in perfect, write me a blog post about AI, it is going to rewrite the prompt for me if it's working. It's going to rewrite the prompt, write me a blog post about AI, and it's going to make it a more detailed prompt. It's not going to make it perfect because they are not using the exact same 6 key elements for a prompt. But as you can see, I told it, write me a blog post about AI, and then it rephrased it into, please write a very research and informative blog post that delves into the intricacies of artificial intelligence, AI, covering its history, current advancements, and potential future developments. Ensure the post encompasses the various applications of AI and its impact on different industries, and any ethical considerations associated with its implementation. Additionally, discuss the benefits and challenges AI presents and offer insights into how it may shape our society in the coming years. So, and then it started writing the actual content based on this prompt. So, you don't need to open this up, but this way you know what it's doing. So this is Prompt Perfect. I'm gonna stop generating. And there is another plugin that I just found when I was researching for this video. We use WebPilot a lot, so you can put in any web page. Okay, let's see presentation GPT, Power Prompt Engineering. I don't like these slides because they are just a lot of text on it. So as you can see, they claim to be the best in presentation generation, but this is not good enough for an online course. So the presentation design is still, it's a good start, but I mean, I want some kind of tool that I can just put in the text that we write for the course, and then it just generates the slides for me using my style and our fonts and the colors and so on. So currently there is no tool that I know of yet. If you know one, please let me know on Discord. You can message me. I'm really curious about that. But what I'm going to do is I go to features. No, I wanna. Okay, let me just go to OpenAI. OpenAI.com, and we're just going to get this article. And what you can do with WebPilot, I'm going to get rid of Prompt Perfect now. So you have to select which plugin you want to use. So you can say, what are the key takeaways from this article? And you put it in there, and WebPilot is going to go and search or open this link. User has a request true. Here are the key takeaways from the article. New function calling. OpenAI has introduced a new function calling capability, and so on. So basically, this way you can summarize longer articles, because this is a really long article. Not that long, but it's long. So now I can have a shorter version of anything that is like a link to an article. So this is what WebPilot is good for. I'm gonna make it stop working because now we don't need it. So another one that I just caught my eye is show me diagrams. So say design me an org chart for a 5-person social media team. This is something that ChatGPT cannot do because it can only give me like bullet points and maybe hierarchy there. But now it is wow, okay. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's just the diagram guidelines. Okay, I thought this was going to be the output. It's using it now. Creating the social media team, our AI-driven team. Here's an org chart. And as you can see, oh wow. So social media head manages the manager, manages the social media coordinator, the designer, the analyst, and the writer. You can view this diagram in a new tab. Oops, no, let me close presentation GPT. You did edit this diagram online. So and now it's giving me instruction on what I can do. Mermaid language. So this is very similar to me just simply saying, design me an org chart. So before this plugin, what we did for charting is design me an org chart for a 5% social media team in Mermaid syntax. So now it's creating the chart. This is the one that I have to copy. And I go to Mermaid Live. And I can just put it in here. So we have the same or similar chart. Now obviously it gave us a different result, but this is what this plugin does, is it basically saves you from having to come here and putting in the code. You can do that right within ChatGPT. For some reason we won't note. Yeah, there we go. So right within ChatGPT, you can have the chart. So that's a brief introduction and tutorial on how to use GPT-4 plugins. And as I said, there is just simply not enough time in a Word to show you and demo all the ChatGPT plugins. And there are just more and more coming. So what we're going to do at Promptmaster is we want to create AI tool courses. So if you have an AI tool or an entire workflow that you want to know how to do with AI, please let us know in our Discord community, because we are going to prioritize making these smaller courses for those who request those in the Discord community. So if you say like, hey, I really want to know how to do the AI voice cloning that you did for this course, or how to do the AI deepfake cloning, but that's the video that we are going to make. If you want to know like, hey, Dave, we are really interested in using ChatGPT to write code in Python, then that's what we are going to teach. So I would highly encourage you to use the Discord community to talk to us and give us feedback and give us requests on what you want us to do, because there are already more than 4,000 AI tools, and it's just not within the capabilities of AI yet to make these courses for you totally automatically. And our human resources are limited. So we have to prioritize the products to make that you want to see. So let us know on Discord, and that's it for this video. And there are no more tutorials for now in this course, so I'm going to take this moment to say goodbye to you. It was lovely to work with you. I can't wait to see you on Discord, and good luck with your prompt engineering exam.